Good morning, angels. It's Jess. I'm on my way for a morning delivery, actually two, before I meet with one of our amazing consultants for a coaching powwow together. And I just wanted to remind you that the holiday season, sometimes there's going to be back orders. And right now, like, the car bars are in back order, but they should be all in before the Christmas season is over. But a little tip that I do, like, I just got in a big fundraiser, actually two different fundraisers all at the same time, because I closed them on the same week. There's a lot of things that, a lot of car bars that run back order. And then when you're closing a huge fundraiser, sometimes you make a mistake and you forget to place an order. And so this is something that I'm getting better at every single year, is because I tally like my, what I should have in sales and how I should, what I should have placed in orders. And so the money part should tally up. Now, where you may come into an issue is when you start to bundle, because, for instance, say somebody bought 6 bars on a fundraiser. Well, we know that there's no combine and saves on a fundraiser, because we're trying to save basically make as much money as possible, because if you save them money, then that's less of a donation, right? But us as consultants, we can put it in to the workstation as a combine and save, and then get that free bar for our stock that we can use for samples and prizes at parties, things like that. Or maybe donate it for the holidays or something, whatever, something generous, I would say. Okay, so with that being said, you have to be very careful, because your money will not tally up, because they paid $30, but you're only spending $25. So you have to make sure that you put that extra $5 in. So you're actually getting 2 bars, because the 6th one is free, and then you need to spend that $5 to put into the fundraiser. And I hope you guys are following me. Anyways, so when you start to do that, you just have to be very careful to tally how much money is supposed to actually go into the workstation, because you may end up missing an item. Or say somebody bought 2 bars and somebody else bought 4 bars. So you put it into a 6-pack, right? Now, that's going to be you're still going to have to use an extra $5, because they spent $30 again, and you're putting into a 6-pack, so you get that extra bar. So that's where things can get confusing. And when you're combining different people's orders together, you may miss an item. This is where I'm getting at. So when you miss an item and you get that that order back, and I'm missing an item because we didn't tally correctly. Now, this is a very easily made mistake. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. I tell you guys that all the time, and I've been doing it full time for 5 years, not like I've been dabbling. So I'm always closing big parties and big fundraisers. And so I'm here to tell you, I make mistakes on a regular basis. But the beauty is there's ways to fix them. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful, right? Where do we hear that all the time? Our amazing upline. And I'm sure you've read it in an amazing thing in different books and stuff. So the same concepts, but it's so true. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. I'm far beyond perfect. The more you get to know me, you'll realize, oh my gosh, she is not perfect at all. And so if I could do this, you could do this. So what is my tip, Jess? What's your tip, Jess? What the tip is that this is your business. So your clients don't have to know how you make it right. So you just need to make it right, and they need to know that you're going to make it right. So instead of saying, oh, I messed up on my business, that's none of their business, right? Put in a cute little note inside their order saying that their order is on back order, and it will be in as soon as possible before, the deadline for Christmas. And place that order, or ask around to your team. When you have a big team, which is one of the great bonuses of having a team and building a team is that you don't have to do it yourself. You can make mistakes, and guess what? They're able to help you. So you put a little blast out, hey, I need this, I need that, does anybody have it in stock? And then you either replace it with them by reordering it for them, or you swap something you have in stock. So then everybody's happy. Everybody gets what they need. Nobody has to come out of pocket, because again, if you make that mistake, you're gonna have to pay for it, right? Yeah. So now, granted, you should have extra money somewhere, right? That you didn't, that you received in your bank account. So if you have to reorder it, it should be coming from that if you didn't spend it, right? So make sure that you make a blast out, get that order in as soon as possible, and then put in a little something for their weight. Maybe an extra good size sample of washer whiffs so they can try it while they're waiting. They can do one load of laundry and fall in love with their washer whiffs, and who knows, you may end up getting a gift. So put in a cute little ornament like they do during the holiday season. Make it cute and fun. A scent circle. Scent circles are always awesome gifts to give for boo-boos or thank yous. And so people are willing to wait as long as you recognize that they're waiting and you compensate them for their time. You're letting them know that their time is valuable and their money is valuable and their order and their business is valuable. So that is my tip for the day. I hope it's helpful, and don't make a habit of making mistakes on purpose and say, I'll just do this, because you're going to spend a lot of money, with all those extra gifts and stuff. But that's why with your free and half off items, when you close your own parties, stock up on little things like that, like bottles of washer whiffs, scent circles, so you can use those as gifts and boo-boos and thank yous. Have a sensational day. Bye-bye.